Good morning. I'm meteorologist Kellyanne Chicalise. We are kicking off December with a winter chill and our first winter storm on our doorsteps here as we move toward your Tuesday. That's our next threat. Snow, wintry mix, gusty wind also in the forecast. And as we look ahead to the weekend, another shot of a wintry mix as well. Wind will be the bigger factor today. While it is dry, we're seeing wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour. And while that's not overly strong, it's enough of a breeze that with high temperatures that are already cool, struggling to hit the low 40s, it is going to feel like it's in the low 30s today. So there's definitely a chill to the air as you're heading out and about. Of course, we had the big Patriots game this evening. That 8:15 kickoff will feature temperatures falling through the 20s in Foxborough. So certainly chilly. We fall through the night into the low 20s for most of the suburbs, even a few upper teens. So it is even colder overnight, and that is going to set us up for that potential for snow as we move into tomorrow. It is going to be something we watch into the later morning hours. So if you're traveling before 7, it's mainly dry. No big issues here. Snow is just starting to arrive between 7 to 10, and then it starts to fill in earnest as we move through the afternoon. So I would say the worst time to travel is really after 11 and continuing through the start of our evening. Let's break down the timeline here. I do not think this is going to be a blockbuster storm by any means, and so you really want to watch closely where the rain snow line is setting up. This is 7 o'clock for your Tuesday, and the snow is just starting to push in from the west. So if you're west of 495, you're starting to see that snow falling. But for Boston, it's closer to 9, perhaps even 10 o'clock in the morning that the snow arrives. But look at this. We're moving toward that 10 o'clock hour, and this pink and green is indicating rain and sleet mixing in. So I do think it's going to be more of a slushy travel that you'll have to watch for in eastern Massachusetts by the late morning and really through much of the day. Here we are at noon for your Tuesday. It's rain for much of the coastline, including Boston. 95 travels looking wet all the way down into southeastern Massachusetts. This yellow indicating heavy rainfall at that. Meanwhile, as you move into the northern Worcester Hills, the Monadnock region of New Hampshire, these are the spots I say is all snow through the duration of the storm, hence the higher totals that are in store for them, as I'll show in just a bit. Let's move towards sunset for your Tuesday. Snow is initially to the northwest, heavy rain elsewhere, but that area of snow is likely going to collapse some. So that's why I do think as you move just northwest of Boston, we're going to get into a really tight gradient where we see these snow totals going from near 6 to even 9 inches into New Hampshire and then slowly cutting down. You can see it's a pretty sharp cutoff here as we move out toward places like Lowell, where you're in this 3 to 6 inch zone. Really many areas in eastern Massachusetts in the slushy coating to perhaps an inch or 2, at most 3 inches. And so this is not going to be a big major storm by any means in terms of snowfall, but certainly a very messy one, especially with it being our first storm of the season. Let's kind of focus in here. Look at the immediate coastline, the tip of Cape Ann right into Boston, right along the immediate coastline of the South Shore. You're looking at rain, slushy coating to at most 3 inches as you stretch outside of Boston through 128 and moving toward areas like Metro West. But right along 495, I do think you'll start to get into that 3-inch zone, a little bit closer to 6 as you move into the northern Worcester Hills and the highest elevations as you travel, especially to the Monadnock region of New Hampshire and the northern Worcester Hills could see upwards of 6 inches of snowfall. Let's take it to the south. This is where we have that sharper cutoff. This potential for a slushy coating to 3 inches. I think you're on the lower end of that zone moving south of Boston, and then really it's all rainfall for most of southeastern Massachusetts moving toward Cape Cod. But the rain will be heavy. We're talking about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, so that in itself will slow down your travel as well. And then throw in the fact that we're looking at the strongest wind in southeastern Massachusetts too. We're moving toward Tuesday evening, 6, 7 o'clock. Wind gusts approaching 40 miles per hour. Could get a little closer to 50 as we move toward late Tuesday night. Still breezy heading into the pre-dawn hours Wednesday, but the wind will die down as we head into the afternoon. So it's cool and windy, but at least it is dry for your Wednesday. Holiday lights on Thursday may feature a few festive flakes here. We are looking ahead to the potential for a few snow showers moving by with a cold front, and as that crosses through, that's going to bring even colder air as we move into your Friday. I do think we'll have to watch for another system on Saturday. This one moving in from the south is following a more southerly track, so it looks like it's a messy mix, but a light potential at that. And of course, we'll keep you updated on the timeline and impacts in the days ahead.